Dejan Borjanovic writes, "Hello, AMC crew. This question is for all of you. Is your favorite movie directed by your favorite director? For me, my favorite director would have to be Spielberg, but my favorite movie is Marvel's The Avengers. Thanks."
Yeah, if you guys have been watching us for any period of time, you know I think in my personal opinion, there's lots of varying degrees, especially at this table, but I think by far the greatest director of all time is Spielberg. I mean, when you look at not only the individual films he's done every kind of film and done them with excellence. You know, he's done comedy, he's done horror, he's done war movies, he's done fantasy and adventure and sci-fi, and he's done all of it, and they're all bloody fantastic. The irony is, I don't have one of Spielberg's films in any of my top 10s. Like when you go down my all-time favorite top 10, whether you're talking about Star Wars, Spartacus, Ben-Hur, Lawrence of Arabia, Shawshank Redemption, Highlander. You start going through all these, none of them are Spielberg films. So I agree with you that Spielberg is my personal favorite, but no, he has not directed any of my top 10 favorite films of all time, which is kind of weird when you think about it. Christian, what about you?
Well, Spielberg would be in some of his movies would be my top 10, like Raiders for sure. But as far as in the top, no, because Scorsese, Tarantino, Spielberg are my guys for sure, and my top is Empire Strikes Back, and Braveheart's up there for me too.
Love Braveheart.
Yeah, so and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is one of my favorites as well. So no, it was a great question because there are so many different, like some of my favorites that are not done by my favorite directors.
Well, for me, it is. My favorite director is Martin Scorsese. My favorite movie is Goodfellas. However, there's a plenty of other movies that are in my top 5 or 10, like you mentioned Lawrence of Arabia by David Lean. You have Godfather by Francis Ford Coppola. And I don't consider them some of my favorite directors, but I mean, City of God. There's a bunch of other ones, Amadeus. But it just shows you that a movie, if it hits right with the right script, right director, right actors, it can be phenomenal, but that doesn't mean the director. I think we had a question a while ago about something about like directors and how good they can be. Sometimes you just get it right that one time.
The stars all align.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, here's a question. Let me throw this out as a follow-up question. We ask this once in a while. This comes up a couple times and it changes once in a while. So let me ask it again. There's a Mount Rushmore of directors. Who's on the Mount Rushmore? Like for me, it would probably be, and this might be a little bit different than what I said the last time a few months ago, but it's Spielberg, it's Scorsese, it's Hitchcock, and man, either Coppola or Tarantino for me.
I'd put everyone in there, and I'd put Tarantino. And what do you guys think about Fellini?
Oh gosh, wouldn't be on my Rushmore.
No, I would put Hitchcock.
You'd have Hitchcock on there?
Hitchcock.
I'd have yours, except for I'd probably have Coppola up there.
As opposed to Tarantino.
Yeah.
But Tarantino's in all of our discussion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So he's up there.
I think we're all on the same page. I don't know where you're going to ultimately go with Tarantino or Coppola, but for me, I love Godfather movies, but Tarantino is a guy. If Coppola put another movie out tomorrow, yeah, I'd want to see it. But if I had to choose, if I had like a Sophie's choice between the two, you can only see the Tarantino film or Coppola. Tarantino, I get excited for. It's like an event for me. I know
that's a good way to put it because I might. If that's a good.
But you're talking about now, though. I mean, obviously, Coppola's latest few movies haven't been that great.
He's also had throughout the years. If you look at their body of work, as far as how many great ones, so like you can say what you will. Jack is a okay movie, but it's not great. And then you look at Tarantino. Most of Tarantino's movies are great.
Well, yeah, Apocalypse Now, though. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Great movie.
We can want about this all.
Hey everyone, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.